They broke ground on this place in the year 2000, opened it in August of 2002, and it's been the home of this franchise ever since. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New England Patriots. On the return, it's Kenyon Barner. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So after slogging through a scoreless first quarter, we have action on the scoreboard. A field goal makes it 3-0.
Well, with these two offenses, we weren't going to stay 0-0 forever, were we? I'm not sure that this opens the floodgates, but I doubt that's the last scoring we're going to see.
On this drive, this is 3rd down and 8. They slot Gronkowski outright. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And that is incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target. And that brings up 4th down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
So they run it on 2nd down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he hits his man, Matthews. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Wentz now on 1st down. Left side, caught by Matthews. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Matthews, 42 yards. And the Eagles, if they hit the PAT, they will be in the lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
And it is good, and his guys have taken the lead in the 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. A drive there of just 4 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. This one fielded at the 5. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Here comes the Eagles defense. They worked their way back onto the field. And they did well down near the goal line last time, forcing him to settle for a short field goal.
And in today's day and age, settling for a field goal of that distance is amazing. You can get 3 points now, where it's going to give you only 1 point for the extra point, which will be a little bit longer. But they have to feel fantastic about only giving up 3 in that situation. It could have been so much worse.
Yeah, could have. Now can they carry that over? Now a play fake here on first down. Surveying the field. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brandon Graham in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
On second down, here's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there, you know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. The new acquisition, Martellus Bennett, the intended target. And it's fourth down. Here's Ryan Allen now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Sproles, the return. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And he'll give it here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
On second down, Ryan Matthews. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 2 minutes to go in Super Bowl 51 from Houston. We're back to perhaps crown a champion after this. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. So the offense dealing with a 3rd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. And tough. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. Here's Donnie Jones now as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Then they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
so well. Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They'll look to throw. And he dumps it off to Blunt. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw. He's got time in the pocket. And right side caught Hogan. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. He'll look to throw. Going underneath to Blunt. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it 2nd down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. He's back to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Danny Amendola, the man he was trying to get it to. And now it's 2nd down. To throw is Brady. He hits Floyd on the right. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. And the Eagles will go with an extra DB here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd.
Thinking pass all the way.
Brady now to throw. He's got a man. It's Mitchell. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And they're down to 17 seconds now here after the spike. job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. So now one of the biggest, and now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. That might just have been the most pressure-filled kick in Super Bowl history, but he stepped up, knocked it through just like it was a Tuesday practice in July.
And if it's not the most pressure-filled, it's certainly right among them. A title on the line, and he comes through. Nails.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. Here we go. 1 final try now for Wentz. He's got time. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Can you believe it? It's a Super Bowl 49 hero, Malcolm Butler. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Offense. First down.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39. 1 final shot. They'll look to throw. Finding time. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Matthews finding the end zone on the game's final play. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. And with the lead, no chance of a return spoiling this one here on the PAT. And he knocks it through. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.